Oh, dadgummit. Hey, Mo. Oops, sorry, baby. Go ahead. Go ahead. There you go. Get up there. Here's your blanket. Well, my blanket that you like to steal. There you go. Okay. All right. All right. There we go. Oh, baby. Ooh, I dropped it. Okay. Oh, wow. Y'all came in fast. Hey, Dorothy. Hey, Scooter. Tomorrow? Holy crap. Holy crap. Okay. That was fast. Um, holy crap. That was fast, Scooter. That was fast. Holy crap. Wow. Holy crap. Okay. Dude, I'm excited. Oh, you're going to have to send me pictures as soon as you get it. As soon as they go through the setup and the, getting you all set up and all that stuff, the intro and all that, because that's what they usually do here in the States. Yeah, no, you're fine. You're fine. Are you going to reschedule for Saturday or like, because I have to work Saturday, or just no Scooter report this week at all? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. So no Scooter report this week at all. Okay. I I'm so freaking excited. Hey, Sunrise. I'm so excited. I'm so freaking excited. I'm stoked. Yeah, I ended up not having to work last Saturday, but I'm working this Saturday. Yeah, I went out this morning to go to work and I had a flat tire. So I had to take the truck to work this morning. And tomorrow I'm going to work. Okay. Um, so tomorrow I got to work on getting two new tires for my car. Because the back tires aren't bad, but the front tires are. So I've got to get two new tires for the front. hopefully I can air up the tire that's flat, and it'll hold air long enough to get to the tire shop in the morning. Oh, I'm not stressing it. We knew it was coming. We were just trying to hold off until after Christmas, but it doesn't look like we'll be able to do that. So it's no big deal. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, that is fantastic. I love it. I love it. I love it. So I've been a busy little bee. I already have tonight's picture sketched. I have the white already lined for the mixing space in my new palette. Interesting. Okay, so Conrad's mom and dad, they're not a couple. It's a roommate situation, but they're mom and dad to Conrad. Their phones completely went down today, this morning. Completely off network, completely offline. Um so yeah, and they have it's not, they're prepaid non-contract phones. So yeah, send me something. I'll see. Um and I've heard of a couple of other people. Scooter, talk to Rika. Talk to Rika. I don't know if her music is AI music, but talk to Rika. I know she was talking to somebody else about how to make music. So talk to her and see if she can help you. So I got my new palette, got the lid. Okay. Give it a minute. Sometimes it does take a little while to get come through. So the top of my new palette is lined. Okay. I went ahead because I had leftover, went ahead and lined my little palette that I've been using. Went ahead and lined the top of it. I got tonight's picture sketched. I have to grab it. Oh, and this is going to look funky. And I got Robert's car. Oh, there you go. Antics can help. Robert's car is sketched. Now, okay. Yeah, my phone hasn't gone off, so. Oh, wait a minute. It did come through. It just didn't, it just didn't um sound. Papa is here. Hang on. There we go. Sabrina. Okay, so No Face was having weird phone issues too. Okay. That's all right, Papa. Sabrina. Yeah, it did come through, but it didn't um sound, which is odd because my phone's been going off all day. So yeah, it did come through, but it didn't go off. It didn't make the sound, the notification sound. So yeah, I have been a busy little bee since I got home from work today, since I got home early, since I did make sure I got the truck back in time to get hubby to work. So there's Robert's car sketch with all the highlights and shadow spots where when I go to start painting it in. I think it came out pretty good. Not gonna lie, I used a light pad to trace it out because I really wanted to make sure I got the car details right. So so I'm starting on that too. Oh. So I have been a busy little bee. Yeah, and I don't know what Conrad's mom and dad are on, what carrier they use. I know it's one of the prepaid services, but it's not. It's, but I don't know it's which one it is. Interesting. I wonder if T-Mobile's having problems. No, no, because I'm West Coast. I'm Nevada, so it wasn't just an East Coast thing. Fraud. It wasn't just an East Coast thing because my so Conrad's mom and dad, they're literally neighbors to my shop, and she's on the floor right behind me. Yeah, they're one of the prepaid services, and I want to say it's either Cricket or T-Mobile, but don't quote me on that. And their phones went completely no network this morning when they were dropping Conrad off because she has to check in or clock in for her job. She has to clock in on her phone, and she couldn't clock in this morning for her job. Hey Maya. So I said the next best thing you can do is go to the client's house and take a picture at the house. So the metadata on the picture shows that you were at the house. So your network comes back up. No. How's he doing? Because I was gonna message him um after I got done. Hey Tracy. So Maya, looky looky. I got the lid, my mixing space, got it lined, and it's got the clear coat. So it's because the white is the sticker paper, and it is a matte finish. So I had to put the clear coat over it, the clear finish over it. Yes. All right, we're gonna have to make sure we keep an eye on him. But I had enough of this less left over out of the sheet that I went ahead and did the lid to my little palette that I've been using. So I had enough left. I went ahead and did the lid to my little palette. I have tonight's sketch drawn out. Oh, good. Good. And then Maya. Remember a few days ago, Robert sent me some pictures of his car he wants me to paint? Got that sketched. So, for those just tuning in, I walked out this morning to go to work to a flat tire on my car. So I had to take hubby's truck to work this morning. So I had to be home early so hubby could have his truck back to go to work. Um, so I got home from work fairly early. Plus, I had a light day as far as it's the same stuff. So I had some of the sticker paper and the clear laminating sheets that I use for the sticker papers. I had some of my personal stock. Then I have some that was bought using donations that is a separate stock. I use that just for the stickers for protesters. Then I have some of my personal stock. Um, so I used some of that. So it's just a clear plastic. So it's just clear plastic laminating sheets. That's all it is. They're sticky on one side, plain on the other. So, hey, Becky. So, Robert asked me if I would paint a picture of his car because he loves his car. Um, and this is the picture that he sent me. I have been a busy little bee since I got home early. And then tomorrow, I'm hoping and praying that I can air that tire up and it will hold air long enough to get to the tire shop and get 2 new tires on the front end of my car. Because the back tires aren't bad. It's the front tires. We were hoping to be able to hold off long enough to make it until, hold off until after Christmas. Oh, it's not punctured. They're dry rotted. Welcome to the desert. Welcome to the desert. We were hoping to be able to hold off until after Christmas. But yeah, doesn't look like it. I still have to pay the renewal for my Pathfinder. Um, the registration on my Pathfinder expired on October 24th. And I haven't paid to renew it yet because it's trapped in the backyard. Because I have the dump trailer pulled up in front of the gate. I've got the livestock trailer pulled up just inside the gate. And the Pathfinder's in the backyard. So I can't even get the Pathfinder out of the yard to be able to drive it. So there's no point in trying to there's no point in I do have a livestock trailer, 2 stall horse trailer, and a pop-up camper trailer, but that's pulled further in the back. Um, but yeah, I can't even get to the. I can't get. I can't even get the Pathfinder out, so I haven't renewed the registration yet. So I just have to sign an extra paper that I haven't driven it, which all I have to do is take a picture of the trailers blocking the gate and the Pathfinder in the back to prove that I haven't driven it. So yeah. Um Best I can do is Tuesday if you don't mind me hanging on to her for a little while. Yay! I was gonna email you or chat you and check on you. It's gonna give you time to rest and relax while you were in the hospital. I'm so glad to hear you're home. Tracy, we'll chat tomorrow. We'll see what I'll see what I can figure out. We'll chat tomorrow. I'm thinking 11, if you don't mind me hanging on to her for a little while. Um, I have one that comes in that might take a little while. Bless his little heart. Him's a little bit of a grumpy butt, so sometimes he takes a little while. Not gonna lie. So if you're okay with that, I can squeeze her in on Tuesday. Other than that, you're looking at um, Thursday or the following week. I'm pretty full next week. Yes, Papa. Stress can affect how your body absorbs nutrients, period. Good, no. Yeah, overall, your body can, stress can affect how your body absorbs and processes nutrients. So we've got 11 on Tuesday, 9:30 on Thursday, or 10 on following Monday. That's what I got. Thursday. Okay. Let's do that. All right. I got it set up. I'll finish it up. All right, I got you. Well, yeah, no. I mean, look at everything you've just gone through. If you weren't if I'd be surprised if you didn't have some anxiety and stress going on. I would be shocked if you didn't. Right? No face. Hey, F Sciento, welcome in. Welcome in. Yep, box breathing. Yes, box breathing. Breathe in for 4, hold for 4, breathe out for 4. Yep. Ooh, sunrise. That's your fault. Hey, Danny, how are you, honey? She looks. Did y'all take her out hunting? Is that why? Was she out running through the weeds? Oh, hey, Adrian. Okay, I got you. I got you. Okay. Hey, Adrian, how are you? Yeah, I didn't realize you changed your name either. I know who you are now. How are you? Oh, it was the kiddo's fault. Gotcha. Oh my goodness, that was a huge stretch, Mo. That was huge. Your arm's still sticking up in the air, girlfriend. Hi, hi, hi. The arm's still sticking up in the air, girlfriend. Oh, she was chasing deer. Gotcha. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, yeah. It definitely was. Yeah. Um, no doubt. No doubt. Um, you definitely start looking at things through completely new eyes, for sure. I, am with Nobot. Chat group hug for Nomi. Yes, group hug. Yeah. I was very stressed myself when I heard when I found out. Huh, baby? Yeah, yeah. It absolutely can. Any anytime they do any surgery to the heart, they're actually doing a lot of studies on this. Anytime they do surgery to the heart, that they're finding that it can actually do um, they can have a lot of emotional effects, and those emotional effects can be um, even more dramatic if they actually have to crack the rib cage to do the surgery. There she goes. Um, hey, do what you feel you got to do. So that doesn't surprise me at all. That doesn't surprise me at all. She finally got in the bed, you guys. Now you can see her. There's Mama's pretty girl. Yes, her is. I threw her blanket up on the bed, and now I've started calling it her blanket. Good Lord, she stole my damn blanket. The pink camo. She stole it. Damn it. She stole it. Oh, she stole it. Okay. So here's the original picture that Robert sent me. So I'm going to keep the concrete. I'm going to probably keep the woods in the back and do, just expound on the woods, the trees in the background. I have not decided if I'm going to keep the gravel because this looks like gravel, not asphalt. And I haven't decided if I'm going to keep this. I know, Marla. I know. Auntie loves you. Auntie loves you. She's going to start snoring here. Yeah, no sunrise. I know. So I've got it traced out. And I'm debating on whether to take this to the tire shop with me tomorrow or not and start working on the background, on the sky and the trees in the background. Got the shadow traced out. I did forget to come in here because there is a bit of light coming in under the there we go. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. So I've got a lot of the shadows and the reflections kind of already drawn out. So like right in here, I know this is going to be a really bright reflection of the sun here. So like right here, I've got this part kind of traced out. I've got the shadow drawn out here. So now like here on the side, I'm not going to put in whatever this reflection is here, just that it's going to be a lighter spot down the side. Ooh, red. Ooh, yes. So yeah. So there we go. Room Ray here. Oh, Room Raiders. I love it. Thank you, Antics. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. So yeah, I have been a busy little bee since I got home from work today. Oh, and I almost, dadgummit, I almost forgot. Remember I told you guys I was going to get pictures of Conrad to show you guys. Um, I got pictures. All right, here we go. So this is Conrad before. Oh, you and me both, Scooter. Now you can see how tall he is, okay? This is one of the largest harnesses that they make. I did. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But you can see how compact his hair is and how I know he's the sweetest, but you can see how thick and compacted his undercoat is. Okay. Y'all ready for this? Right? Classic. Hey, Journey, how are you, honey? I got handfuls, and I do mean handfuls of hair out of him. You can see the hair on the floor. This is his hair. Sunrise. Now, when I say this dog stands, his shoulders are at my hips. I kid you not. There are two loops, two eye hooks, eye bolts on this post right here. I did. I absolutely did. There is one at 24 and one at 36, and he stands in between 24 inches and 36 inches, and he stands in between. He stands in between them. And that's Brandy right there. And Mona's right here in this kennel. I told you. I told you he's a big boy. So this is what I started with. Go back through these. This is what I started with. Yes, look at his neck. And this is what we ended with. Him's a big boy. but one of the biggest babies you will ever meet. One of the biggest babies you will ever meet. He'd rather climb in your lap. But it was a snowstorm of hair. Hey, Brad. Oh, go get your girl. It was a hairy day today. I had hair all up in my. Why is your hair wet?
We got in the hot tub.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Loudmouth is home
Is there pizza?
on the stove.
Thank you.
Close my door. Asshole. Oh, you're a snot. And she just laughed at me. Oh man, he's. I love him to pieces. I love him to pieces. But if you're not careful, yes, that was youngest. If you're not careful, man, he'll take you right off your feet. And it was funny too, because they brought him over this morning because they're my. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Scooter. Um, they brought him over this morning, and as they were walking, because they're my neighbors next to the shop, so I get to see him all the time, and they walked him over. Popcorn thief. Yeah, come and gone as soon as she found out the pizza was sitting on the stove waiting for her. So they were still walking across from the house, and I seen him, so I popped out front real quick, and he seen me, and oh my goodness, he just starts prancing and tap dancing, and oh, it was so funny. It was so funny. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I just love him to bits. Love him to bits. But yeah, he had so much hair. I know. I told I told his mom and dad. Yeah, I was talking about him last night on my live stream. And they're like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, we got to talking about different coat types and how one breed can have so many different varying coats and, lengths of coats within the same breed. Hair is driving me nuts." Um, and everything. And they're like, "Oh, okay." And I was like, "Yeah." So I'm gonna. I told them I'd take some pictures and show them of his before and after tonight. Or yeah, tonight. And they're like, "Oh, okay. That's cool. Conrad's gonna be on YouTube." They got a kick out of it. They got a kick out of it. Yeah. Okay, so Popcorn Thief. That name came around because I got a tin of Christmas popcorn from my neighbors who are also my bonus husbands. And Sunrise can verify this. Did a live stream. Youngest came down and we literally fought over that tin of popcorn on a live stream because she was trying to steal it. Because she was trying to steal my damn popcorn. Yep, sure did. Because she was trying to steal my popcorn. Keith, thank you, my dear. Thank you. I appreciate you. You have been such a big supporter. I can't thank you enough. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Does what have a V8 engine? Oh, her scooter. Scooter. Yeah, I truly appreciate you, Keith. Oh, Lord. How? I gotta, there's a tab on the, how? I need my knife. Okay. Oh my goodness. Sunrise. Thank you. Sunrise. Thank you. Better. You guys are the best. You guys are seriously the best. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. I seriously have some of the best supporters and friends for sure. Uh, Brad, I'll take it. That is just as important. Just as important. Everybody has a place to fill in this space. I saw that, Keith. Yes, I saw that. Thank you both. Yes. I'm telling you, I have some of the best viewers, supporters, friends. I mean, you guys are amazing. You guys are awesome. For sure. No. What's the panel about? Hey, Maya. You went quiet for a second. Hey, Sandy. Oh, open panel. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing this weekend. I know I have to work on Saturday. Um, I have to wait and see. I have to wait and see. Um, I have to wait and see. I am in love with that sky. Yes, love.
Take me to step. Hold on, I need to reset my brain. Okay. Oh, okay. Can you take me to
Step toe.
yeah, tomorrow with Dad's truck before he goes to work?
I don't know. My focus is getting new tires on the front end of the car tomorrow. If I can find somebody in town that has them.
You can just drop me off.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
If not, can I walk?
To step toe?
Mm-hmm.
That's clear on the other end of town, darling.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Thank you.
Nice try, though.
No.
But my coffee cup has a hole in it. And the coffee is all gone. It dripped out. Yes, Brad. Yes. The apple does not fall far from the tree with that one. No, Sunrise, not at all. Not at all. Woogie, I love you. Woogie woo, I love you. It's just the name of the park. Woogie woo, I love you. Damn, it's not working. Yeah, I am like totally in love with that sky. Woogie, you're my bestest friend. She totally igging me. Totally igging me. Uh, that's a big fat no. She's not bringing me any coffee. Okay. She's not bringing me any coffee. Yeah, she totally not bringing me any coffee. Do you want me to help? Was it swirling in the hot tub? Is that how it got knotted up? Sin. I was just trying to get coffee, that's all. No. Woogie, do you need help, baby? Or did you get it? She had a big old knot in the back. And her hair is so long, sometimes she has a hard time with knots in the. No, she's only 11. I was talking about her hair. I think she got it though. Did you get it? I don't think she heard me. Did you get it? Okay. I know with your hair being so long, sometimes you have a hard time. I know. I mean, I could cut it for you if you want. I won't cut it as short as mine. More layers. I'm not good at layers. Not unless I'm cutting layers into my own hair.
What you doing?
I'm painting. What's it look like, goofbutt?
What are you painting? That's what I asked, basically.
Oh, another landscape. You know how much I like my landscapes. But what?
Can I have one of your sodas?
I'll make you a deal.
Does it mean you want me to get your coffee?
Yep. Yes. Yes. I know. She doesn't want to look like a poodle. I won't make you look like a poodle. If I cut your hair, I won't make you look like a. The look I just got. Guys. wish she would stand in front of the camera more often, you guys. That look was priceless. That look was absolutely priceless. Oh my god. That was just priceless. Oh god. That look was just priceless. Oh, all right, Sunrise. We'll see you later. You need a timeout? You're gonna be all right. Oh, yeah. See, that's why I always double check any clothes. Do, 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 do. What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? Is this safe for camera? Yes, okay. What is this? What is this magic? What is this magic? Maya, what is this magic? What is this magic? It's something from Crayola. So it's the mess free line. So I know it's got to use special paper and stuff, but still, what is this magic? Oh, buddy, if I had had that when my youngins were younger, oh, buddy. Hey, Lydia, and yes, Sin puts up with no BS in the safe space uh Discord server, and I do mean no BS. Yeah, I needed that when my kids were younger. For sure.
Mom, you want to know what this hat
Is
It's called the hat that saved my life.
dare I ask why or how?
I was at Kay's
Uh-huh.
softball game,
Uh-huh.
and me and her older brother was playing, and then I jumped, and then yeah, I also have a scar from it.
That's not unusual.
Remember when I came home that day?
Yeah.
And I was bleeding from my knee.
Yeah.
And I went, oh no, my jeans.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
yeah, that this is called the hat that saved my life. It's called the all blue hat. Well, actually, no, it is. You get the point.
Yeah.
Yeah, it. I love it. Yeah, because I would like fell and then I kind of almost hit my head on the ground, but the hat saved me.
That's the hat you were wearing.
Mhm.
Thank you for my coffee.
Mhm.
We're good. Yeah, I saw that. As long as you've got the special paper for it. Yeah, what is this magicness? I so needed that when my kids were younger. I wouldn't have as many paint stains on my floor. Eventually, so my house is 53. Eventually, we are going to restore the original hardwood floors. Because we still have the original hardwood floors. We're just waiting for the kids to get a little bit older. Because we're going to have to like completely sand and everything. We have to rent one of the big floor sanders and we will. I just want to make sure the kids won't destroy the floors once we do it. Because, kids. So tomorrow morning I have to call the tire shop. There, 2 tires. Hopefully I can get that tire to hold air. There we go. Oh, what did I miss? What did I miss? Sorry, I was painting a mountain. Ooh. Well, I can only tell you um how they stopped coming to my door. I was cutting up some meat for supper and I absolutely answered or accidentally answered the door with a bloody butcher knife in my hand. And it was a pure act. I did what? I I did what? I did what? I did what? What'd you do, Sin? Needless to say that they haven't been back to my house. Yes, love.
I came back to your house for something.
What?
Brain not working. Normal.
Your brain's not working probably because it's almost 11 o'clock and you're extremely tired because I can see it in your eyeballs. Because your eyeballs was red.
Or it's just my brain never works.
Your
That's
brain
it.
does work. But because you always get up at the butt crack of dawn
Because I'm
before the chickens get up,
that, that's concerning.
um,
What the? I came to ask for something I don't remember.
good night. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. I guess that means I better pay more attention, huh? Okay. I'll check it out later. I better pay more attention, huh? All righty. I guess I will. All right. Okay. This is working like a charm. Maya, this is working like a charm. It does stain a little bit, but that could be because I maybe scratched it up a little bit when I was pushing it down. But I don't care. I mean, that worked like a charm. But you also know that watercolor does stain plastic a little bit anyways. Oh yeah, they're just just as bad as like any other. It's bad. It's bad. I don't want it to be straight muddy brown. Yeah, that worked really well. Maybe take some of the muddiness out of it. I kind of like that color. Still a little dark. Lighten it up just a little bit. Yeah, a little bit more. There we go. I like that color. There we go. I really like that color. really like this color that it came out to be. Do, 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 do. No, Darth. This is a dirt road. How are you, darling? Ah. Oh, is Maya heading out? Oh no, Antics is. All right. Good night, Antics. We'll see you later, honey. Let me see if I can email this link directly to Maya. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that, Sin. I got you. Check your messenger, Maya. See if that works. Well, I just sent her the link directly through Messenger, directly from Discord. So let's see if that works. Um, Dawn left. She said she might be back. We'll see. You know, she usually does come back when she says she might. She usually does. So we'll see. It's not dark enough. There we go. Well, no, there is no BS, no none of that is allowed. Period. You don't follow the rules, you're out. Period. Dot. End of discussion. That is how we roll. You are expected to treat people with the respect that you expect. Period. Perfect. Okay. Good. All right. Papa's got a question. Some people, why people like drama? Some people just thrive on it. They find it entertaining. Exactly. Like Scooter says, they find it entertaining or exciting. Um, they find that it is, and then there's also another group of people find they have either so little going on in their life or so much trauma or so much of their own stuff going on that they get sucked into drama of whatever type, that this drama over here is a distraction for what they have going on in their own life. Unfortunately. So there's an answer to your question. Okay, this pair of scissors is going to drive me nuts because it keeps making my phone and everything else want to slide off my desk. Yeah, Papa. So yeah, it can be a trauma response. It can be, some people use it as a distraction. Some people find it entertaining. So yeah. And there you go. Sin's got another good response. Some people just are assholes. So there's several answers for you, Papa. Lydia, I hear you. I try my best to stay out of it too. Had enough of my own shit going on. I don't need help. Do not need help. I'm good. I'm good. Okay. Oh, that sounds fantastic. I love it. Darth. My brother and my sister have one. Needs a new motor. Yes. Fan freaking tastic. So you're going to get survivor's benefits. Fan freaking tastic. All right, Brad. We'll see you later, honey. Ooh, Darth. My brother and sister have a bus. Just needs an engine. Short one. The body is still in excellent shape. Kid you not. Fantastic. There is no cave. I'm moving so y'all can see her. You know what we're forgetting? You know what we're forgetting? Those eyes just popped open. Oh. I haven't even said the word yet. Y'all see this? I haven't even said the I haven't even said it yet. What? You're standing on my phone. Let me get my phone. Let me get my phone before it hits the floor. What do I have? Oh, what? 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 What you getting so excited for? What? Tell me. Speak. Tell me. What? Is this what you want? Wait. Is this what you want? You gotta tell me. Tell everybody hi. What? 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 All right. Easy. Good girl. A gun. A gun. Ah. Yeah, I haven't finished painting the house. That's the roof. The roof is gray. Yeah, Darth. Right down the side. Darth Beaver. Like nothing ever happened. Like nothing ever happened. I can't with her. I can't with her. All right. Now, what color do I want the house to be? I want a bright orange house. No, that's too red. I want this orange. Yes. Quit licking. Being that this is the side that faces the sun, it's going to have more fading. So I want this side washed out a little bit. Not so much under the eaves. Just the main areas. Like that. Yep. Yeah. Hey, Susan. How are you, honey? Sure, Papa. Yeah, GWs don't like me. They don't come to visit me. Kind of jealous. The one time I accidentally answer the door with a bloody butcher knife in my hand, they don't come back. I was just cooking supper. That's all I was doing. And they don't come back. Sin. I don't blame you because it's colder. It's cold. Let's see what the temperature is right now. Da, 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 da. It, it's going. Okay. Right now it's 21 degrees. I just know it's cold as hell. I wasn't going to say it. I wasn't going to say it. All right, Fraud. Get some rest, honey. We'll see you later. Oh, I know. My heater is going. Oh, my new heater should be here tomorrow. I can't wait. I can't wait. And it's got one of the um I'll show you. Can't think of what it's called. Audio. Ooh. Yeah, I don't blame you. I'd be happy at 42 degrees. Look at that. It's got that faux flame in there. That's what I was trying to think of. Faux flame. I'm so excited. It's going to be here tomorrow. This heater is going to go in the living room because the one in the living room ain't working. So this is going to be in here. So this is going to be nice. It's not going to disturb the stream anymore like it does now. I'm so excited. And that's going to be so relaxing at night. It's another reason I got it. That is going to be so relaxing because that's part of what I liked about being downstairs because we've got the wood burning stove downstairs and I would sit there and I'd watch the reflection of the flames at night. So I think that's going to help. And then I got, this is going to be so nice. I got one of these bad boys for the shop. It's compatible with the DeWalt batteries, which I already have for my DeWalt drill at the shop. Instead of trying to hand shovel the parking lot where my clients park and the sidewalks. Oh, buddy. That's going to be nice. That is going to be nice. And that's smaller. So it's going to be a lot easier for me to handle. So, and then I got one that is, I got that one because it's batteries. So we'll start with the sidewalks out first because those are way far out. My parking lot is very deep set from the, or my building is very deep set from the sidewalks. So we'll start with the sidewalks. But if batteries die, Then I've got another smaller one that is electric. So that, we'll start further out and then move closer to the building. So I have the electric backup that we can use closer to the building if we need to. And these were not expensive. This one was only $69.99 and the other one was $140 for little snow blowers, which will make my life a lot easier. So my neighbors on this side that are in the same building with me, I know I'm so excited. Our scooter comes tomorrow. Um, they try really hard to help me first thing in the morning with the snow. Um, sin. Um, they try to help me, but they're roofing guys, so they're not always there to take care of the snow. They know that I had some major health issues last year, and I had to have major surgery, so they do try to help. They don't understand. There is one or two of them that do understand English. That I was able to explain that I had some major surgery and I have to be careful. Um, and know that I am limited as far as trying to shovel. Um, the rest of the guys, there is the language barrier, but they know that they understand enough to know that there is some limitations to what I can do as far as shoveling. So they do try to help, but they're not always there. They get started stupid early in the morning, but if it's snowing, they can't work, so they don't always come in until later. And the city ordinances are that we have to have the snow cleared off the sidewalks by 9 a.m. So sometimes they don't come in early enough to do that, so I have to have that done, things like that. So I don't want to get to the point where I'm always relying on them. My landlord doesn't always get there right away, so I still have to clear a spot for my clients, especially if I have older clients, things like that. So I still don't want to get to the point where I get comfortable and expect, so I still want to be able to clear my sidewalks myself and at least clear a parking area for my clients to get out safely with their dogs. So this will allow me to do that. So I'm super excited for those to come in, and all that's supposed to come in tomorrow. I see nothing. Papa. She's lightly harassing you because she loves you. She loves you. Ooh, we're going to do a red house. We're going to do a red house. Is that the red one? No, nope, that's the wrong one. It's this one. Yep, that one. Pup's painting. A little bit of shadow along that line. There we go. Let that dry. Oh, it's not freehand. I do have it traced out, or not traced out, but sketched out. There are lines here. They're just really light. So I'll show you. So Robert wants a picture of his car. And then now before I go to paint this, I'll actually go over it and lighten it so you can't see the pencil lines. So yeah, there are lines, but they're very, very, very light. I've gone over and hey, Jessica. Um, they're just very, very faint. Sometimes I freehand it, but this is not freehand. It's I can't because that's yeah, yeah. Oh, nice. And yeah, they're just very, very faint because watercolor is more of a translucent paint, so or transparent. So the pencil lines are so faint that they won't come through the paint. So that's I have the kneaded eraser for that. So because what I'll do is I'll just kind of take this and I'll kind of just roll it over and lighten up the pencil lines. So yeah, it's just very, very faint. Interesting. I used to read a lot, but I'm so active now. I have so much going on that I usually listen to audiobooks now instead of actually reading. Yeah, sometimes I freehand, but for most part, I actually will sketch it out first. I'm waiting for Robert to pop in to see if he pops in tonight. Now, usually I'll freehand sketch every once in a while. I'll get the light pad in and out and trace like I did with his car. So I could make sure I got all the reflections and highlights and shadows in the right places. Now the background will all be freehand, but the car itself will be traced. So I can make sure that all the highlights and shadows and stuff are in the right place. And I'm pretty good at being able to replicate an image freehand for the most part. But you guys have seen me do that. Um, it's a synthetic brush, so it's got a little bit of stiffness and bounce back to it, which I actually prefer. Well, I'm not a fan of super soft brushes. I don't like the super soft ones. I mean, it's soft. Don't get me wrong, it is soft, but it's not super soft. I do have some of the water brushes. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the super soft. I do like the springiness of a synthetic brush. There we go. Yeah, I like the washed out. So here's just the number 12 in this set. I mean, they hold a ton of water like a natural would. I just feel like they hold their shape and hold the point a lot better. It's a personal thing. Good night, Carrie Ann. We'll see you later, honey. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate you. Yes, it was. Oh, this is paint that I'm using. I'm using actual watercolor. See? Yeah, I'm so intimidated by oils. It's actually not. So it's very little pressure. Let me. So that's very little pressure. So it's really not. It looks like it, but that's very little pressure. Um, Transon. And it was a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-piece set. Came with a 0 round, a 4 round, an 8 round, an 8 flat, half flat, 3/8 dagger, 12 round, 16, 16, yeah, 16 round, 3/4 cat tongue, and 18 flat. Oh, then the pens may not. Watercolor markers, is that what you're talking about? The watercolor markers? That may not be a. I've heard of some people that the watercolor markers, if they don't use them regularly, have dried up on them. So that may not be a good idea. Maybe just a smaller set of watercolors, if you know how to mix your colors, may be a good idea. If you know how to mix colors, maybe a smaller set of watercolors pans would be, yeah. And I really like them. The ferrules are set well. I really like them. Even the smaller ones, I just hold them further back and I don't have a hard time. Even the smaller ones have a fairly wider handle, so I can hold on to them better. So, yeah, I like them. That's what actually drew my attention with them, because the handles were a little bit bigger, even on the smaller ones. So even if my hands were giving me a hard time, I wasn't going to have a hard time holding them, or as hard. I wasn't going to have as hard of a time holding them. That's what drew my attention to this set. So, and they had really good reviews on them. So that's what drew my attention to them. And they weren't super expensive. How much were they? $18.99. They come in this blue with the purpley pink tip, or black. $349 reviews at 4.6. Yeah, even these small ones, it's still not super tiny. Still a decent size. So 349 reviews and still a 4.6. So it's Transcend 10-piece natural watercolor paintbrush, professional for watercolor, acrylic, ink, gouache, tempera, blue color. But they also come in black. Oh no, it's a blend. So natural squirrel blended with nylon. So it's a blend. So natural squirrel blended with high grade imported nylon. Ergonomic short handled design with multiple coatings to ensure durability and comfort grip for long painting sessions. This picture is what got my attention because even the small ones, they were still a larger handle. This is the picture that got my attention. Right, Beaver? Yeah, I really like them. You know, I'm not a super professional, but I'm comfortable with them. And after a long day of grooming and handling vibrating clippers and scissors, and my hands get tired and they get achy and they get sore, and um, the handles are what sold me on these because even these small ones, they still have, I can still hold on to them easier. Okay. Ooh, but they're so cute. Um, I will keep that in mind. And if I try out any more that I really like and they're full synthetic, I'll let you know. I will let you know. I thought they were full synthetic. That was my fault. But they are not. They're a blend. So, but if I try out any other ones that I like that have that bigger handle, I will let you know. Because that is what I look for. I do look for a sturdier handle. And are you like me? Do you like a little bit of a like that spring in the brush? Because I do. I like more of a springiness. Or do you like the soft? Yeah, it's it's not easy. A lot of groomers get problems too. Same thing. Grooming and hairstyling is very similar. Good night, Lydia. We'll see you later, honey. No. Um I that was something I learned about very early on, and it was something that I worked. Um I hear you. Now that I know that they are a blend, it is not a set that I will purchase again. Um like I said, the barrels were the selling factor for me. Um I feel like I still have hair in my eyes. Um but I'm telling you, the handles were the selling factor for me because they're a bigger handle, they're a sturdier handle, and that's something that I need. Even my crochet hooks are the same way because my hands just they're just they just get tired quickly. Okay, so you do like that more springy. because that's what I've kind of put together is this synthetic squirrel does have more of a springy bristle. Okay. Yeah. That was something that I learned very early on was about the wrist, the carpal tunnel and the wrist issues. And something that I work really hard to not do all those funky angles with my wrists and stuff while I'm working. Because that's a big part of it. I try to keep my wrist. It's not it's impossible to keep it completely straight 100% of the time, but you can minimize those funky angles. And that's, that was something that I focused on doing early on. Yes, ma'am. So I saw Cricket's link in the chat. Is No Face going live? I know Papa said he's already 3 sheets to the wind, so that's probably a no. Yeah, I had wanted to um kind of minimize real hair. I know I didn't know how much I wanted to get into real hair brushes. So I wanted to try to keep it at a minimum. Is kind of where I wanted to come from. Because I've always just gotten the cheap brushes, which were always synthetic. No Face gave no answer. Okay. But now I want to, I'm trying to get better brushes, is what I'm doing now. What did Tracy say? Yeah, no, Tracy, you hush. Shh. Shh. That means it is going to be freaking cold in the morning. And that. Tracy. Tracy, you do realize that I woke up to a flat tire this morning. And now in the morning, I have to pump that tire up and make sure it holds air so I can get down to the tire shop in the morning and get tires on my car. Hmm. I just hope that the tire holds air and I don't have to put my car on a jack and try to break the damn lug nuts loose and take the tire off and take them one by one. Because I don't know where the jack stands are. Oh, so you're laughing at me. I see how it is. I see how it is. All right. All right, Scooter. That sounds about right, Maya. It sounds about right. It certainly feels like it in the house. I don't know. And if you don't go out with her, she's not going to come in the back in the house. I know her. Cold coffee. So you have to go out with her. I'm so glad my dog is short and thin haired and hates the cold as much as I do. So she goes right out, does her business, and comes right back to the door to come right back in the house. Um, Probably CMC. We were gonna try to go to Lund, but oh yeah, it's disgusting, Maya. And we haven't even had that much snow yet. It's still sticking around a little bit in the mountains from the little bit of snow that we've had, but it's not sticking very long in town yet. Um, yeah, we were gonna try to hold off and see if we could make it. I know. I'm so glad Mona is not like that. She hates the cold as much as I do. Um, we were gonna try to hold off and see if we could make it through until after Christmas, but we're not gonna be able to. So, and then we were gonna go to down to Lund to that shop down there, but I don't think we're gonna make it. So we'll probably go to CMC because the last time I went to Big Eight for a tire on my car on the car, it was expensive. So I'll probably go to CMC. So tomorrow morning, I get to get up, air up the tire, and yeah, Maya. Um, the high for tomorrow is mid 40, I think. Um, if it'll hold for like 30 minutes, I'm gonna try my hardest to get down there and yeah, that's kind of what where we're at. She's playing. And that way I don't have to try to break lug nuts loose myself and drive it down in the back of the truck. Because then I'd have to do one at a time for the front. The back tires aren't as bad, it's the front. And what are you doing? I see you playing. Cause I can't pull both of them because I don't know where the jack stands are. So I can't pull both of them at the same time. I'd have to do one at a time and make two trips. And I really don't want to do that if I can avoid it. All right. I'm getting yelled at. I see you. I'm getting yelled at. I'm getting the eyeballs. All right, Tracy. um, they won't fit. I yeah, my car's too small. Um, yeah, I just hope I don't have to do that. I really don't want to make two trips if I can avoid it. I mean, I'll do it if I have to, but hopefully I don't have to. All right. So, if you'd like to continue the conversation, Tracy is, or not Tracy. Tracy's going to bed. I know that look is powerful. I just keep seeing Tracy's name in the chat for everybody telling her good night. Cricket is live. Link is in the chat. No Face has not confirmed nor denied, so we don't know if he's going live or not. Um, I know the eyeballs. I got you. Um, so if you'd like to continue the conversation, Cricket Sleeping Kids is in. I know. I'm trying to. Um, Cricket's link is in the chat. If you just scroll up a little bit, if you'd like to continue the conversation. If not, and you're headed to bed and you need them, I know. Night meds. If you need them, sweet dreams. Sleep tight. If you're on the other side and you're just starting your day and you need them, day meds. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Don't forget, make sure you take the time to find something beautiful to look at. It makes the day better. I promise. Any announcements? Oh, Scooter gets her new scooter tomorrow. And it's red. Fan-freaking-tastic. Love it. You did tell me, Papa. You did. You absolutely did. I can't think of anything else off the top of my head. Yeah, I can't think of anything else off the top of my head. So on that note, oh yes, that's right. Thank you. No scooter report tomorrow. No scooter report tomorrow. Scooter's getting her new scooter tomorrow, so that takes precedence. And it's red. And then she's going to be out protesting on Saturday. So no scooter report this week. So no scooter report this week. She'll pick up next week. Okay? No scooter report this week. Nope, this way. Okay, she's out of bed, which means I need to get my butt in bed. There we go. Okay, on that note, you guys, don't forget a little bit of kindness, a smile, a little bit of love makes this world a better place. Don't forget to be kind to yourself. I love you guys, and I appreciate all of you. Thank you for all your support. I'll talk to you guys